What's up, everybody? I said, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? This is Wilson for Wilson's Gaming. It's been a while, guys. I just been chilling, you know. You guys been seeing my content. I hope you have. And we have Derek here. Awesome, welcome. He says people on Xbox are so toxic. I wouldn't know because I don't really talk to many people on Xbox. But I believe you. So I'm playing this game here today called Legends of Aria. Okay. So if you're into MMOs or role-playing games, this will be right up your alley. We'll talk about it here in a minute. Just logging in right now. And actually, we're going to make a fresh character. We're going to start off a new character. It's $29.99 from the official website, legendofaria.com. It's made by Citadel Studios. It's in early access, and it's been claimed to be the successor to the Ultima games. I never played any of the Ultima games, but I hear they were really good back in the day. That's back in the day of my puberty days. I think that's when that came out. No, maybe a lot. No, a lot more further out than that. Like late 90s. Oh, anyways, we're going to start a new character. And let's get right into the game here. Now, I have two characters started up. I just bought this game yesterday. This was supposed to be on Steam tomorrow, but the release date was pushed further back. So you may be able to play this in March. So we're going to create a new character. We'll create a character. We'll call it Old Man Wilson. No. We'll just name it. I'm going to name him Tysus after all of my other RPG characters. Press create. So it's your standard low budget MMO looking character creation. You have male face B, male face C, male face D. So we'll choose male face A. Now you can choose your skin tone. It can be really dark or very light. I'll be right in between, I guess. Hair. Got regular hair. Bangs. Buzz cut. Bald. Messy. A nobleman. Roguish. Side undercut. Oh, that looks good. Ooh, look at that. Let's do that. Looks like Tobey Maguire from Spider-Man 3. Facial hair. Ooh, that looks sexy. Beard, a full beard. A big fat beard, an overgrown beard. Mutton chops with some sideburns or a chin goatee or anchor goatee. Mustache. A long mustache. Ooh, I like that. Kind of looks like a Klingon. My hair color, I can have green. That's supposed to be green. Blonde. White hair. Let's do a character with this red hair, I guess. Why not? Press next. And you can select your clothing here, so doesn't affect the gameplay. Kind of represents of who you want to be in the game in a way. Don't worry about that. You can have armor. You know, that will cover all of this up. Let's be a beggar. I want to be a beggar. Shirt color. I'm going to stand out too as a beggar. Red. And pants. Beggar pants. Purple. Alright, so we're looking derpy much as we can here. Like pretty derpy. Alright, so who am I? So you pick a path to set your character's starting skills. Skills may be customized fully in the next step. Now, if you choose advanced, you choose 4 skills to start off with that will basically determine how you want to play when you first start off. So we're going to mess with that. Let's say I know right off I want to tame animals. Animal taming. And there should be another one. Should be, oh yeah, animal lore. Okay, animal lore, animal taming, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna be good with piercing weapons. And heavy armor. So I want to be kind of like a warrior who has heavy armor, is good with piercing weapons. And these are your starting skills. So you get them up to, you have remaining skill points. You have 60 to start off with. You can just move this over. Most important skills would be the combat skills first. And then we'll focus on animal lore and animal taming. Alright. And you choose your starting town. I actually started off in Pyros Landing in with my other characters that I've been experimenting on, and then we'll just enter the world. Alright, so you're going to get a user face tutorial, but I am going to skip that. You awaken to find yourself in the strangest of places. You have no memory of how you got here, or even of who you were in your former life. All you can remember is a blinding flash of light and your own name. So you have a magical guide. Welcome to Celador. The gods have sent me to help you get started with your new life. Take some time to learn your surroundings, and you can just basically refer back to the summoning guide to help you out. They can help you find places and give you tips as you explore the new land. Alright, so let's kind of explore the user interface a little bit here in the beginning of this video. Left hand side is your basic stats for your health, mana, and stamina. Abilities, use that. And here on your right hand side is your map, mini map. Now when I play this, and I ask questions about it already, but this mini map does not expand any further. It's all based on what you see around you currently, and you do have little tiny icons of points of interest that are close by, like the carpenter, the general store, so on and so forth. There is a regional map of the region. So right now we're in Pyros Landing. Welcome to the channel. Welcome everybody. Welcome Christy and Warning Low Battery. Giving you guys my impressions and like a sneak peek of this game called Legend of Aria. It is an MMO sort of based on the Ultima series that came out in the 90s, early 2000s. So yeah, this is where we're at. It's called Pyros Landing. And oops. So this is your backpack. It's a drag and drop system. It's all based on weight. Every item has weight, and you can put up to 100 items. You have like a coin purse right now that has 1 silver in it, We have a piece of bread. We have an earth stone, which is basically a portal that binds us to a point in the world that we are allowed to come back to. And a hunting knife. Now, let me go back to this. Now, since I chose Animal Trainer, it did give me the tool for it to start off with, which is called a crook. So, you know what I'm going to do right away? I'm going to go train some animals. I'm going to go do that. And we're not just limited to these skills. We can learn mining. We can learn fishing. Hell, let's give you an example of that right now. Say, I changed my mind. I want us to go fishing now. Let's do it. So there's a fisherman right here. Justin the Fisher. Aye, friend. Come have a look at my humble stock. If you're interested in fishing, perhaps I teach you a thing or two for some coin. Okay, so I need something. I need him to train me in a skill. I want to learn fishing. Now he's going to say, I can teach you the basics of fishing for 3 silver. I don't have 3 silver. So we cannot get this fishing skill. But that is just to get us to a point where we're kind of like a novice fisherman. He's going to teach us all we know, but we can learn ourselves. We can learn the skill ourselves, but we're going to suck really bad. So we can buy a fishing rod. So now I have a fishing rod in my backpack. Just giving you an example of the skill system. And I can go to the dock over here. I believe I can fish from this portion here. Let's go a little bit further in. Alright. So, before we do that, I'm going to show you the skill window. It's like a skill book. You can learn all these skills, but you have a pool of 600 points. So whatever you're learning, like say if I'm learning, where am I here? With fishing, I have 0 skills in that. I can get that up to a maximum of 100. All the skills have a maximum of 100. And I can put any points in, or I can learn anything, but if I hit 600, that's the cap. And I would have to start moving points around if I needed a certain skill of some sort. It's truly a magnificent sandbox. Okay, so back to fishing. So we're going to equip it. And then once you equip like a tool or a weapon, you're going to get a box on the bottom. You can press Q to fish, and then you just point it at the water. Now you just wait. And wait. And it says, I have gained skill in fishing. So we're going to go back to our skills here, just to show you. And I haven't even reached 1 point of it yet. A lot of it is based in percentages. So I have 0.3 points in fishing right now. This is basically the equivalent of me trying to cast my line, but the string is like breaking apart, and You know, I messed up casting the line. You know, that means I suck so bad at fishing. So the more you do something, the better you get at it. Now it says I have something hooked on the line. Oh, come on, buddy. Achievement, Novice Fisherman is ready to be completed. So I gained a skill of fishing, another 0.3 points. So now I have a total of 0.6 points in fishing. And the more you do something, you get achievements and titles for as well. I got an achievement given to those who catch one fish. And you gain renown for that too. And you gain titles and such, so it's displayed on your character. I don't see it on here yet, but now we caught a fish, see? So what can I do with that fish? Well, I can cook it. I can sell the meat. So I'm going to equip this hunter's knife that I just equipped right now. And since I have it equipped, we have a new hotbar selection on the bottom. Use the hunting knife on a target. And we're going to use it on the fish. I'm cutting the fish right now. And you created one raw barrel fish fillet. Now if I built a cooking pot, or if I bought a cooking pot, I would be able to cook it. But then again, the whole cycle repeats. If I suck at cooking, I'm going to most likely burn that piece of fish. So I would need probably more to experiment with to get my cooking skills up. You guys feel me? Alright, good. So it's all about getting a head start with your skills by visiting a trainer. We could have got our fishing skill to 30 points if we had the coin for it. Or you can just start off from the very bottom and have no points in anything. Just get the right tools. Alright, so here is another option of things you can do in the game. Now, these are real players here, by the way. You can actually tell by looking at the blue title of their real name and the title that they have earned. So we have a Master Ranger here. We have an Apprentice Shadow Walker. We have a Master Fisherman. Alright. So we do have a banker. So I can put things in the bank. I'm going to put that piece of fish in the bank, I guess. We have a piece of bread. We'll keep that in there. So we'll just keep all of that right inside there. This is a PC game, yes. Another thing here in the game as a way to earn money as a new player is you can visit a mission dispatcher. They're basically mercenaries that hire you to do tasks like bears sighted at Serpent's Pass, wolves on the prowl, and you get a sizable amount of coin to start off with. It's all a matter of preference on how you want to go about this game. If you're not stressed to do anything for a certain someone or a certain anything, but from what I see, a big goal for many players is to make their own house. So I'm going to show you this right outside the city. You can buy a horse. And I did, on my other character, buy a horse. It cost me 5 silver, I believe. It took me a while to get that amount of coin, too, by the way. and I was fighting some spiders, and the spiders were attacking my horse, and my horse died. And once your horse is dead, it's dead. You have to buy a new one, or learn an ability to resurrect horse, or have a high bandaging skill to get the horse back to life. So anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to show you guys the houses. You're going to find them all over the world. Shouldn't be too long until we run into something. Now there's lots of wildlife here. Like, since we're just starting out, let's give you a demonstration of that first. I just equipped my piercing weapon, and I'm going to stab at them with the ability that's allowed to me. Now see this? You have gained a skill and vigor. Every time you attack, you're going to gain an increase on the armor that you're wearing, your vigor, which is basically your stamina, and your health, maximum health that you have, and you also increase the effectiveness of your weapon type. So this is a piercing weapon that I'm using. If I happen to die, I can visit this resurrection stone in my ghost form. Poor wolf. And once you kill something, you harvest it for meat. You know, so we got some coyote meat. We'll loot it up. Oh yeah. So all over the world there are different types of things here, like cotton plants. I can pick that up. Those can be used to make bandages. Good idea to start that off with. Alright, so let's go back to trying to find a house, a player house. That's not a player house. Wonder if that's a waypoint. Well, anyways, you always want to be picking up stuff in the ground. Play this however which way you want to play. If you want to hunt coyotes for this skin and sell their leather, or use that leather to create leather armor, go for it by all means. If you want to learn how to cook, do it. If you want to create bandages and sell them to players, or, you know, follow players around and try to heal them to get your healing skill up, by all means do it. The choices you can make is endless. If you want to wait on the side of the road to kill somebody, another player, and pretend you're a bandit, you can do that. But if you do that, you're going to gain an alignment. If you start killing people all the time, you're going to be considered unlawful or even chaotic. And that could affect a lot of the things you can do in the game. Alright, so this is a player house area. This is a lot of land that a player purchased with a deed. And they put all these items up. They crafted the fences. They created the house. And they also hired a merchant. That merchant is able to sell items that the player wants to be sold. And all those items are sold when that player is offline as well. So that is one way you can sell your items, and that's one of the goals you can achieve in the game. So some more player housing over here. Alright, so I'll show you some more gameplay. Again, my character has some basic skills in animal taming and knowing what kind of animals are able to be tamed easily more than others. So here's a rat right here, right? So I would have to use my tool called the crook. And I just have to use the hotbar option, which is called tame. I'm going to tame this giant rat. Now at first, you won't know if you're able to tame the creature or not until you do it again. And then you're going to see this thing over its head. If it says T with an orange glow around it, that means it's going to be a contest. It's going to be trivial. You know, it's going to be... the chances of taming that rat is going to be kind of hard. So that's a good place to start off with for training and learning to increase your skill with animal taming, in my case. Oh, getting attacked. Motherfucker. Looks like he stopped attacking me. So let's do it again. You just keep on doing things over and over and over again. Fail to tame the creature. You have gained a skill in animal taming, though. That's great. I'm going to tame again. I am Moses. Alright, well, fuck this creature. I'm going to kick his ass. So if I want to kick his ass, what I do is just attach my weapon, you know? And here on the right hand side of the screen, there are these circles. Those are quick slots. Those are quick mouse button slots. So I just hover over them. I can select those items that I want to use right away from my bag. Here, see, now we're trying to increase our skill a little bit with our piercing weapon as at the same time. And the cycle repeats itself. Ooh, we got an eyeball. We have 15 copper. We found 15 copper from that. Alright, so let's see if we can find an animal that's a little bit smaller. Be on the lookout for cotton, especially as a new player. That's what I found out as a new player, is it's always good to get cotton. Because you can be able to make your own bandages. It's really easy to make bandages in this game, or buying the cloth for it. It's really easy. What's this? A hind? Oh, it's a baby deer. Alright, so we're going to equip our crook again. Try to tame this baby deer. You fail to tame the creature. You have almost no chance of taming this creature. I'm gonna go back in my bag. I might have missed something that I might need in this game. Fail to tame that creature. Okay. That's alright. It's first time using the animal handling class. So, I did mention there is a Discord channel for this game. And, you know, if you need help right away with something, other players will help you through that program. Here's a turkey. Let's see if we can tame the turkey. Nope. Ready? Let's try it. Tame the turkey. That's the sound of that deer making noise, by the way. So other animals do hurt other animals as well. So you're going to find corpses of other animals. Oops, that turkey wants to attack me. There, die, bitch. So I got some arrows. And those not arrows. I can make arrows from these feathers, I believe. So there's always something that always goes with something. You know what I'm saying? So my impressions of the game, it's a lot of repetitive tasks. And some tasks you can do when you're not at the chair, you know, around the computer. You can just let it automatically train your skills or whatnot. Like your weapon skills. You can go to a dummy, combat dummy, and you can step away from the computer. And there's a black bear attacking me. Holy shit. Back off, homie. So a lot of these items, like the weapons, have cooldowns. Like stab and mortal strike is attached to this piercing weapon. And they are on a cooldown. What that means is some of these abilities are a lot more stronger than others. Come on, die, you bear. Die. Oh, I just mentioned her. Oh, I forgot. I had my webcam on the stream. Hey, what's up, guys? I thought I turned the webcam off. All right. So I apologize. I wanted to show you what I was talking about earlier about the mini map. There's the mini map right there on the upper right hand side. And I was talking earlier that you can't expand it. You only can see what's around your immediate surroundings on the mini map, and you have to remember where places are and what's in them. Okay. So yeah, I mean, my impressions of the game is good. I like it, but it makes me wonder, you know, what is the point of doing all of these crafting, you know, crafting skills? Like if I was trying to level up in mining to become a blacksmith, working side by side with those two skills, what would be the point? Just to sell those things to a vendor? I want to be able to help other players, like in other MMOs, where you craft something, other players are going to be in need of it. Therefore, you create an ecosystem. You create economics. You know, players are going to want to buy this and buy that. But I'm not seeing it here in the game, sadly, and I'm a little let down by that. I do see it on the Discord, though. People are trading that way. But I'm not seeing it live here in the game. Like here, let's give you an example. There are players here, right? Let's say I want to buy 5 first aid, or I want to buy 5 bandages for 5 copper. Now, somebody here might see what I just wrote into the chat. Hopefully. I don't see anything in the chat. Nobody's chatting. Anyone have bandages they want to sell for 5 copper? Oh. This person replied, you can have these. Oh, thank you, kind person. So I can pick it up from the ground. Put it in my backpack. And I'm going to trade with this person. You can trade with the player. My offer. You split the stack. I'm going to give him 5 copper. I'm going to actually give him 10. There you go. That's my offer. And that person received 10 copper from me. Thank you. And they said, you're welcome. Yay! My first interaction with people in this game. Makes me all giddy inside. Alright. So, back to animal handling. I still want to figure out why I'm not able to tame any of these guys. My suspicion is some of these animals are a little too high level. So let's see if we can find something smaller, easier to tame, something a little bit more docile. Alright, so here's a turkey. Let's see if we can animal tame this turkey. So I would have to equip my crook one more time and in the process of taming, you fail to tame the creature. You have tamed the turkey. You've gained skill in animal taming. Cool, so now it's my pet. See? And that's just one of many skills that you can play with. So what else can I do? I can inspect the turkey. I can rename the turkey. Colonel Sanders. Wait, that's that's for chicken. My bad. Oh, there's a restriction on the renaming. Sanders. Pet names may only contain letters and spaces. Oh. I'm gonna call him Chicken, I guess. Okay, that was weird. It's not letting me rename this turkey. There we go. Okay. Turk. Now, I don't know what else I can do with animals, because I know some animals can attack for you too. The name of this game is called Legend of Aria. A-R-I-A. Look, here's another turkey. Just get my skill up in animal taming. You have gained a skill in animal taming, and the lore has increased as well. Good, I got 2 turkeys now. I'm gonna rename this one Sanders. Just make sure I don't press a space bar, because if I do that, it won't let me rename it. There we go. 2 turkeys. So, how is this going to make me money? I don't think it's going to make me any money, to tell you the truth. So, one way is just collect things in the world. But before we do that, if you look at my health, health does not regenerate in this game. You have to use your bandages, or potions, or eat meat that's cooked, or food that is cooked. So I have some food here. Actually, I have 5 bread that came with my character at the beginning. It says, eat to regain health and stamina. Entering combat rule will remove the effect. So I'm going to eat that. And slowly, over time, my health increases. So I don't know if you see it in the upper left, but that red bar is increasing. Tom the turkey. That's funny. Oh! Now, other animals can kill your creatures, so you better protect them. Oh no, where's my knife? My turkeys killed my coyote. Or my turkeys killed that coyote that was attacking them. Good job, guys. Well, let's tame another turkey. Why not? I guess the animals act as your guard. That's neat. I'm gonna take a puff out of my kind pen that someone was so kind to let me have. Did I tame that turkey? No. I command you, turkey, to be my friend. You tamed the turkey. Well, hallelujah. This one's going to be named Crispy. There we go. This turkey's name is Crispy right there. Alright. So let's show you. We probably should learn first aid. And I did get 3 cotton. Let's get some more cotton. So I have 3 turkeys following me. Now, what I'm trying to do ultimately is try to tame a horse. Let me see if I can do that. It's one of these games that could sidetrack you. You could be like, have so much. You could have a lot of ADHD, and this will like make you go crazy. You're like, oh, I want to go here. Oh, I want to go there. Oh, wait a minute, I want to go here. I want to go there. It's one of those games that will do that to you. I didn't see a horse that I can tame, though. Alright. Well, we'll be on the lookout for some... Oh, here's some kindling. Kindling makes fires. See? Now, if I press use on the kindling, make a little fire. I just need a cooking pot to cook it. See, I just try to eat the raw meat, but I need to have a cooking pot to cook over that fire. Green's a good color, eh? Alright. So if you press the control button and hold it down, you can see what the items are in the world. See? Okay. There's no pressure at all to do what you want to do. If you just want to do this all day and pick cotton just to level up your first aid, by all means do so, because trust me, it's going to take a while to level up. Oh, there's a horse here. Let's see. Oh, someone died over here. Walter White's corpse. So when they die, you can pick up their items. But it seems like somebody has already done it. Alright. Okay, there's a horse here. So let's tame this horse. You almost have no chance of taming this creature. It might be a fruitless endeavor to start off with until I get my animal training up there. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to be able to train these guys anytime soon. Okay, so I'm going to go back in town, and I just want to show you the first aid. You know, we can learn many skills as we want. Hell, I can say, hey, I want to learn how to make magic potions. Well, there are skills for that. You can learn the skill. There's items and tools for that. Oops, where's the store? It's over here. Help. Okay, this is the general store. Now, when you see games like this, normally, if you're visiting a shopkeeper, you would get a huge list of inventory that you can buy, you know, from a menu screen. No, not in this game. It's all what you see on the table is what you can buy. So this guy has a torch I can buy, a blank rune, a printed note, a map of the southern rim, and 9,999 bandages. Each bandage costs 1. So I can buy bandages here, but actually, if I interact with him, train me in a skill, I need to learn healing, get my healing skill up. And every time you heal, need to train in a skill, from what I see, it costs 3 silver. And I don't have 3 silver yet. So, if I wanted to start from scratch, from 0, I would have to do this. Oops. Uh-oh. Now sometimes you're going to get stuck in the game. And I am stuck now. My guy cannot move wherever I click. So there is an option here. And you just press the stuck button. and it's just gonna put you somewhere in the world close by to get you unstuck where you're at. You will be teleported to a safe location in 15 seconds and counting. Says I'm an apprentice assassin. What makes me an assassin? Well, let's go find out. Well, I'll probably have to go to my character window. Given to those who have learned how to use short swords. Ah. Okay. So I must have a short sword equipped. I know I'm kind of going off topic here. It's a piercing weapon. It's called a Chris. I guess it's a short sword that does piercing damage. Okay. So in order to make bandages in this game, you have to visit a tailor. Press what? A button. People make fun of me for saying button. How dare you say things like that to me? Okay. Alright, so this is the tailor. And I think every one of these cities that you start off in, or whatever one that you choose, has areas like this. Here, as you can see, I could have the choice to buy cloth armor if I wanted to from the tables, or I can use the loom here. It says can be used to fabricate specific items. How do I use that? Oops. You click on it, right click on it, and press fabrication. Now this is your fabrication screen here. Now the game doesn't really tell you how to do this part. I had to find this out by searching the web, but if I use 1 cotton, I get 5 cloth. And I believe 1 cloth makes 5 bandages or something like that. So let's do that. Let's craft all that we can. In the beginning stages, when you're crafting something from 0, you're going to destroy a lot of materials that you picked up. So there's a chance that I'm going to use up all of the cotton that I have in my bags, and it's all going to go to waste. So I might not be able to get any cloth out of this. So let's just find out. So now we started the skill of fabrication. And as you see, I am losing my materials. So basically, my character's fucking up. He's learning. Ah, I was able to craft 1 bolt of cloth. Alright. So with 1 bolt of cloth, what I do with that is I go into my backpack, right? And you get something called the hunting knife. You equip it, and then you're going to get an option in your hot bar on the bottom of your screen. Use the hunting knife on a target. We're going to use that on our bolt of cloth that is in the bag. So 1 cotton, if you're able to create cloth out of it, it gives you 5 bolts of cloth. So let's see what happens when we use the hunting knife to make bandages with the 5 bolts of cloth. How many bandages will we get? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 bandages, guys. So that's pretty good. So the more I raise my fabrication skills, the more I'm able to use all of the cotton that I found without damaging them, therefore getting more bandages. So I have 98 bandages in total. Now if you see on the right hand side of the screen, there's these things I'm hovering over. Those are mouse quick slots. You just drag an item from your inventory and put it over onto the quick selection. And bada bing bada boom. I have bandages easily accessible right here. And all I would have to do is just click a bandage and click it on myself when I'm injured again. Alright, so these turkeys are following me here. Here's another thing that we can probably learn. And that will actually make us some money. I don't know if I have the enough gold to get a mining pick, but I could mine ore and convert it into like bars, iron bars, copper bars, and those can be used to create armor, weapons too. How much gold do we have? We have 5 copper, so no chance in hell, buddy. No chance in hell. Let's sell whatever we picked up in our journey back there. So let's just sell the tough meat that I picked up from some of the creatures along the way. Oh, he won't buy the raw coyote meat. I'll sell the eyeball for 1 copper. We have 3 leather hides that I could sell, and they sell for 5 copper total for 3. And that's good, I guess. I mean, we're just starting out. We need to find a way to make money, though. So I have 12 coins right now in my coin purse. So how are we going to make money, man? How are we going to do this? The fast and easy way. Well, let me show you. We want to focus on getting our attacks. You know, when we're going in the wilds, we're going to get attacked often. So we need to start getting better with combat. How do you do that? Well, you want to equip your weapon. And every town, I believe, has a sewer that you can go down, level up your defense, level up your... Well, I should stop saying level up. It's more of skill. Increase the skills for our attack, armor, and any additional skills that we may have. And look, our turkeys are following us. Turk, Crispy, and Sanders. Come on, my faithful turkeys. I hope they have ferrets. That would be cool. Alright, where's the damn sewers? Ah. Kind of a tricky map. Oh, maybe it's up here. Nope. I apologize. You telling me I've been streaming this for 1 hour? Wow, that doesn't feel like 1 hour. It feels like 10 minutes. Wow, this game sucks the living life out of you. Like, that's how immersive it is. As far as, you know, because you're basically working in a video game. That's what it feels like right now. Trying to level up your skills and do this and do that. It really passes the time. Alright, so this is the sewers. As you see, they don't attack you right away in the beginning, but you have this protection over you, and that protection is left. Oh my word! That protection leaves you after a certain amount of time, and then all these animals will just turn on you. So these are spiders. You're gonna get coins from them. Good place to practice and skill up your weapons. Come on. There we go. Gobble gobble. Bark, bark. See, as you see, my skills are increasing in the middle of the screen. Your vigor is now 12.8. I don't know why these turkeys... I don't know if they can do anything or not. They're listed as pets. I'll figure that out later on. So we just got 32 copper coins. Wow, man. 28. This is the best way to earn coin, I think, in the beginning stages as a new player. Look at these useless turkeys. That's what they look like. Alright, so the more we use our bandages, the better we get. The better we are to heal ourselves more. Increase our healing power. So if I heal myself now, I'm going to get skills for healing. But as you see, it's only at 0.3. Did you remember that we were trying to skill up, but we needed 3 silver to do so? This is the best place to get that 3 silver. Right here in the dungeons to start off with. Good way to earn some coin. Got a giant bat right here. Well, those turkeys are just pecking at the sewer water. Oh yeah, it's alright. It's my guess certain animals can attack and can't attack. I don't know how I can control them. Because let's go back to the skill windows. Let's go back to click animal lore. Your knowledge of animals determines your ability to control and adds a bonus to healing your pets. Animal taming is your ability to control certain animals. Oh, I can put it down on my slots now. Okay. There we go. Okay, I had this all along. I didn't know, guys. Okay. So, command. Command creatures under your control. If the creature is selected first, the command will only be issued to that creature. Okay. Oh, turkey. I killed my turkey. I killed Crispy. I'm sorry. I wonder if I can heal the turkey. My bandaging skill is not high enough. Oh, rest in peace. Now, I believe you can do emoticons like cry. Or maybe cheer. Say good riddance. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Alright, man. That's too bad. I accidentally attacked my own turkey, guys. Command creatures under your control. The creature is selected first. No, I don't want to attack him. Alright, so I can actually fix that in my mouse settings. If I happen to click a creature to attack, it's going to attack right away. But if I disable that, the animal is just selected. He's not going to be attacked. My guy won't not attack him. Alright, so I don't know what the command function really does. Let's see if we can... There we go. So I have my turkeys trying to kill the rats for me. And we'll kill this rat. Hold on. Coming to save you, turkey number 2. Oh, both of my turkeys died. Alright, so my poor turkeys, all my turkeys died. So they will just stay here. So I can do this. You know, I'm a beast master, right? So let's... Oh, it won't let me tame anything in here. That sucks. Wah, wah. Alright, so I'm probably going to wrap this video up soon. With maybe another look at what goes on into the game. First part of the game, I should say. See, we got, you know, a couple of coins there, right? So how much gold or how much coin do we have? We have a total of 2 silver. 100 copper equals 1 silver. So I have 203 copper, which means I have 2 silver and 3 copper currently. So let's just, I tell you what, guys, let me just earn enough coin to buy the healing skill. So I think this character is going to be more of an adventurer. So we're going to get healing. We're going to learn how to have more combat skill. Bam! And you earn experience points too. I don't know if I mentioned this, but when you go into places like a dungeon or further out from town, you're going to gain experience. Once you hit a threshold, you gain ability points, which can be used to purchase different additional skills. Like, for example, this is Adrenaline Rush. If I wanted to get that ability, I would need 25 ability points. I would also need to have my skill and vigor up to 80 and my light armor skill to 80 in order to use that. $16 copper coins. I wonder if I can actually add my coin purse to this hotbar selection on the left, so I can keep track of what I have for coins easily. Yes, I can. Nice. Oops. So let's keep killing. Take that, you dirty rat. You killed my brother. Oh, look at my health. It's low again. So we'll just use our bandages that we created earlier. Try to heal ourselves the best we can with 0.6 points into healing. That's pretty bad. That's the equivalent of putting a bandage on without anything to stick it onto your skin. All right, so that bandage wasn't really going to do any good. So let's be careful in here till we're done. $18 copper coins and 3 eyeballs. Now, this term comes up in the gaming culture a lot. Grinding. This is a grinding game. Grinding means, you know, going back to the grind. You know, you're working. And actually, I like games like that. World of Warcraft started off like that. But then it got wicked easy. They removed elements, most of all the elements that you see here in this game. Alright. I might get lost in these dungeons, actually. I'm going to actually turn back. I'm looking at the mini-map. I think I'm getting messages on my phone, too. Oh, thank you. I look funny on camera. Appreciate it. I'm going to have to heal. Heal up, bros. Conan the Adventurer. I'm Conan, bitch. I'm going to be the Beastmaster. Speaking of Beastmaster, I can't find the second movie for the life of me. I can't find it on Amazon. I can't find it on Netflix. The second one was fun. I think it's Beastmaster, but it's in New York. He goes through a portal, and then he goes to Los Angeles. That's it. That's the first Beastmaster that I saw when I was young. Is that a nasty rat? It is. It's a nasty rat. We can cook its meat. We can eat up some nasty cooked rat meat, maybe. Yeah, it's pretty fruitless to use healing right now because it's not doing too good. Okay, so we're going to try to get back to the beginning of the dungeon because there is one thing I did not do. I didn't set my waypoint to teleport back somewhere. But let's just say goodbye to Crispy's corpse. Goodbye, Turkey. You will be missed. Alright, so let's see if we can find the beginning of this place again. Yeah, it's right here. Perfect. Okay. So these are spiders, and they will give us some coin. So let's just kill them all. Don't worry, we'll get a new turkey, and we'll call him Captain Cookie. Wonder if I can train these spiders. Nope. Train the spiders, don't kill them. Nope, they can't be tamed. Spider tendrils for supper. I always wanted some hairy spider legs in my mouth. With a side of webbing, please. Oh. That's strange. Oh, I have 391 copper. Okay, we're done here, guys. We got enough coin to get the skill that we want. So, do you guys see the grind? You know, a lot of things repeat themselves in order for you to get higher level skills and such. Ooh. A grizzly bear. It's a released pet. What that means is someone else already had this pet, but they released it. So I can be able to tame this. Oh, but it can't be tamed? What? Okay, well, I guess I'm wrong there. We were so wrong. We thought we could tame a grizzly bear, but little did we know it came in the middle of the night and ate all of our kids and our children in their sleep. It was a bad day. What's this? Alright, so I'm going to this general vendor. And that's where I was able to learn. I will be able to learn. I want to know something. I want you to train me in a skill. And I want to learn healing. I can teach you the basics of healing for 3 silver. Yes, please. Well, hello there. Can I help you with something? Nope, you've already given me 30 skill points towards healing. Let's just confirm that in our book. See, healing is at 30 right now, guys. So we will be able to heal a lot more. Let's look at our healing now while we are in town. Oh, significant improvement. Now, each time you heal, you have to wait. So there's a little bit of a cooldown. And do it again. There's a little bar that's filling up. And I'm going to do that until the red fills up. That means my health is better. Now, I believe the more you start healing and do more skills, you're going to get a title. And I just earned Apprentice Healer. I believe it does that for the highest skill that you have. You know what? I'm going to make this character the protector of all animal kind. You fuck with my animal friends, I'm going to fuck you up tenfold, bro. Alright, so that's good. We got some healing in. Next, we are going to do one more thing. You know what? Let me go back to the store. I didn't really pay attention. But we want to set our waypoint, our bind point. A bind point, I don't know if I said it millions of times already, but it's a place where you basically save a location to come back to. If you're like really far out into the distance adventuring, you just immediately come back through a portal. And this is the inn. You do this at the inn, and you get resting points when you're at the inn. So this is the hearth. It warms your soul and allows for the restful state required to regenerate vitality. Okay. So, yes. So now we need to bind our location. I just right-clicked on the earth. Your spirit has become bound to this location. This is where I'm going to come back to. In the middle of the night. So, I mean, that's really not much to show you right now in the beginning part of the game anyway. You just find a skill that you want to work in. Find the tools you want to get raw materials for your profession. Or sell the raw materials to get extra coin. Or you could have done what I just did, was go into the sewers. Get yourself better armor. Get yourself better weapons if you so need to. Visit the banker. You know, put stuff into the thing. Like, I have 1 silver and 21 copper left. I'm gonna bank it, because if you die, other players can loot your stuff, and you're gonna lose all of that. So always bank your stuff so that doesn't happen. I can probably sell all this stuff, but I'm not going to do it today. Actually, I'm just going to hoard it all. I'm going to hoard everything that I think I don't need money for. There we go. You make your own goals. You make your own adventure. You make your own friends. Hell, I'm going to try to make some conversation. Say, hello, mates. Top of the morning to ya. There's only one person I see around me. 2 people are around me right now. I'll say, what kind of adventures you doing today, mates? Cracky, I trying. I'm writing, Cracky, I trying to tame a horse, you know, but they're stubborn beasts. I killed me 3 of my turkey friends. Rest in peace, my lovely souls. Cracky, I'm trying to tame a horse, you know, but you can just have so much fun as you want, because it's a role-playing game, you know what I mean? So, back to make my point one more time. Fun game, but as you just saw, there's not much player interaction. I don't know if that comes much later in the game. Maybe you get to a city that has more people, with people a little bit more advanced in their skills. But since this looks like a starter town, you know, that might be what's going on. It's early access, so a lot of the features, there's supposed to be more features coming. You know, the game is a work in progress, but for what it is, it's pretty good. It's pretty impressive, and I will be playing more of this. Oh, there's a cat back there. Kitty cat's not impressed. So, everybody, thank you all for watching. Have a nice night, and don't kill your turkey.